So yeah, I messed up quite a bit. In the later part of the video, actually my audio isn't working anymore, so I'm doing a voiceover, but this is my meal plan. I apparently didn't record anything for this section for whatever reason. So yeah, I'm just showing some other clip just to make up for that. But that's my meal plan for week 12. So this is just a section where I show some items that I had. My hair looks horrendous, and yeah, I just went on a run and that's why it looks so bad. So, but yeah, not an excuse, but kind of an excuse. Anyway, I'm just gonna show some pictures of some of the items I had. And this is me week 12 in comparison to week 11. You might notice that the background is slightly different. That's just because I found a better background in my place that just looks better, that just allows a better view. And that's just me comparison to week 11 to week 12. You know what is great? If you recorded a video for 20 minutes and you notice that your microphone is unplugged. So guys, that's how my week 12 started. I hope you also had a great start to your week, to your day. Now, I'm going to recap week 12 quickly. So, but we all know it's not going to be quick. So, week 12, food-wise, it went well. So, I tried some new food. And of course, the professional that I am, I didn't record myself trying those foods, but I did take some pictures. So, I hope it's going to be useful to some people. Hopefully, I'm going to have them again. Probably I'm going to have them again. They look all nice, just to do a taste review. Then also, the walking bit went better. Some days I was under 60 minutes walking, but just having the cross trainer in my living room is quite helpful because it's kind of a constant reminder to, hey, hun, come on, let's do something. And even if it's only 10 or 20 minutes. And then the personal training session. So let's sum it up with one sentence. Be careful what you wish for. Like, as I mentioned previously, I was like, oh, you're not challenging me enough. And she was like, oh, I don't? You want to be challenged, right? Well, your wish is my command. So, yeah, but it was it was more challenging, which I appreciated because that's why I pay her for. And it just was pretty good. There was one instance where I had a little bit of shoulder pain, but it was just me not doing the exercise right, and also kind of overestimating how much weight I can do. So I could have maybe just done a little bit lower weight and then try to get the form right before I'm actually moving up to a higher weight. So, but besides that, it went well. What I wanted to do in the next videos is I actually want to do one exercise per week, which I'm just going to show you maybe at the end of the video. So if you're like, I'm not really interested in that bit, I can just quickly show you how to do that. But I also want to make sure that the exercise that I am showing you is an exercise I can do well. So there are some exercises I feel very comfortable doing, and I'm pretty good at them. I have a very good form, but I also want to make sure that if I'm showing to somebody else, it's done correctly. Okay. And yeah, so anyone who's just there for, oh yeah, and there's going to be one more chance. Oh yeah, and there's going to be one more change, not chance, change. There's going to be one more change, which is the following. On the 23rd and the 24th of December, I am not going to count calories. So I know it says 5 months, 1,200 calories. You all know I stuck to this plan for quite a while. But on those 2 days, the 23rd of December, the 24th of December, I will not count any calories. Now, if you're just there for this kind of like weight loss and exercise portion, you can end the video there. If you want to know a little bit more about my private life and why I'm actually not going to count calories on the 23rd and the 24th, you can stick around. Okay, so if you decided to stay, let me explain what happened. So, this part of the video is gonna be a rant. Okay, hold on, I'm not doing this properly. It's gonna be a rant. So guys, some of you might wonder what's going on here. My audio just really did something weird, and it sounded like I was recording like a 60s propaganda video to warn you against the evils of wheat and stuff like that. So I decided to do a voiceover. So basically what happened and why I was very angry was because when you are in a relationship, I mean, like, doesn't matter what stage you are in a relationship, but especially when you have been dating somebody for a while and it's your anniversary, you want to surprise that person, right? So what I've done is, I mentioned it in a previous video, I booked us like a nice getaway. It was a bit expensive, to be honest, but I was like, hey, you know what, it's our anniversary, like, let's just spend a bit of money on that. And it looked really nice online, and the person that I had spoken to on the phone was also really friendly. So I pre-booked it, was really looking forward to it, and then we arrived, and it didn't meet our expectation, would be an understatement, to be quite honest. Like, the facilities weren't clean, the staff wasn't well trained, like, the treatments weren't great, like, it just wasn't great for what we paid. And also when we went to the restaurant, like, I didn't have anything to drink or to eat because I was like, hey, I want to stick to my calorie limit. Also, I was really pissed, and I was like, I'm not going to give you any further money, especially since the prices were also quite expensive. So I was like, I'm not going to break my diet, or I'm not going to give you any further money. It doesn't matter. Like, even if it was like low calories food, I don't want to give you any further money, to be quite honest. And I spoke to my partner afterwards because they were like, didn't know how much I spent, and they were like, hey, hon, let's calm down. Like, you know, it's the effort that counts, and you know what, I really appreciate the thought. And was like, you see, like, it's not about the money, it's about how I got treated. And then I meant, well, it's also about the money, but like, I don't mind spending money, but if I spend money, I want like a certain service. I have a certain expectations, right? When you pay for BMW, or when you pay for Mercedes, you want a BMW or Mercedes. You would be annoyed if you'd end up getting like a used Tata or used, I don't know what car brand. Like, I don't want to diss on Tata, but I didn't like it when I drove it. Or you don't want to get like a used, I don't know, Fiat. Again, like, I don't know about new Fiats, but I didn't like the secondhand ones that I drove. But like, I kind of think you get what I mean. Like, when you pay a certain price, you have a certain expectation. So I told them the price that I paid, and they actually really were more angry than me, because they were like, what? I'd never thought you spent that much. And was like, yeah, I want to do something nice for us. So we were like, we didn't enjoy that at all. And we said, okay, this was for our anniversary. And I was like, okay, this didn't work out well. You know what? Because we haven't done a lot in the past couple of months. Let's do something nice. Let's do something, just the two of us. Just before I'm also going to visit my family, because once I visit my family, it's not going to be a lot of alone time for the two of us, to be quite honest, because we're staying with my parents, and it's just going to be difficult. So I was like, I'm going to book us a place, and we're going to have a nice show, a nice dinner. I got this recommended by a friend, not somebody from the internet. So I know that she is very, very particular when it comes to like giving recommendations. She only gives recommendation of places that she has actually seen and actually visited, and I trust her opinion. So yeah. So on those 2 days, which would be the 23rd and 24th, because both of our families aren't in the country we're currently located in, we're going to just don't care about the calories. So I'm just wanted to give that update, because I know that some people might be confused and might be like, hey, Lisa, this is over your calorie allowance, and be like, yes, definitely it is. But you know what? Who cares? But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show some pictures, because it's not an area I usually visit. And also what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show as much food as possible. So yeah, just to kind of be transparent and whatnot, but just to let you know what I'm eating. But after that, it's going to be back to normal. It's just those 2 days. But I just want to be transparent here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great week. I hope you have an amazing day, and I see you next time. Bye, guys.